Moderating today's discussion between jacked men and fat men. Our first prompt is, I have felt disgusted looking at a fat body.
Of course. What the fuck, nigga? Yeah, I see a little stomach, nigga, bro. Even on myself. Hell no, that shit do not look right, bro.
Can our agreeers please step forward?
Yes, bro. If you say no, you're fucking lying.
To start us off.
I mean, some people just probably just don't give a fuck.
Okay. That's a great start. I mean, I know why you say that, but it's one of those things where, do you know why you're saying that?
Yes, because I've been fat before and I lost the weight.
Well, me too. I've been fat my whole life. I've been way skinnier than
Nigga, so what you mean me too? You've been fat your whole life, nigga. There was no me too. You didn't have any need to add that in. What the fuck?
Now,
You're
and
fucking
I've been way heavier
lying.
than I am now. Was I less valuable at one point in there?
Well, I mean, you can make an argument that you're less valuable when you're fatter because you drain resources, but that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, I mean, in general, being fat is unacceptable because you control every single morsel of food that goes into your mouth.
Okay.
It shows a lack of discipline, it shows a lack of character, it shows a lack of temperance, and when you're fat, it's an outward manifestation of your inadequacy.
When I see somebody who's 500 or 600 pounds, all I can think of is, why do they care so little about their health that they can do this, allow themselves to gain that much weight, knowing it's taken 20, 30, 40 years off their life? I just can't imagine not wanting to live that badly.
I understand that. No, it's I've definitely felt disgusted looking at my own body and looking at other fat bodies in my life. A lot of the disgust I felt looking at people was me feeling disgusted with myself and then projecting that feeling onto other people. And I don't think anyone on either side will disagree that health is important. I know that my own mental health was way worse when I was spending every fixate of my life trying to get smaller and trying to be thinner.
I don't think there's anyone that can look at somebody 500, 600, 700 pounds and not think, wow, what have they done? And not be disgusted.
Yes, nigga. My God. What the fuck are you doing, nigga? 500? Nigga, there's no way. And there's actually people like that, my nigga. Over 300, over fucking 300. That's like, yo, you're wilding the fuck out, nigga. What the fuck? Like, you're tripping, nigga. My
Like,
God, slow down,
I just
bitch.
can't
What
understand.
the fuck?
You can't
Nobody
assume that
thinking
everyone
that.
has the same opinion, though, because unfortunately, some people have emotional stuff that happened, traumatic stuff that's happened, so you can't discount and just say, oh, because they're fat.
Boo-hoo, man. Like, there's way worse stuff going out in the world versus
Absolutely.
people saying, oh my God, I'm sad, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. It's like, no, dude, it's like, you're fat, you made that decision, you live in the best country ever. If you live in a civilized, first world country where you have electricity, internet power, etc., you deserve to be bullied. It's ridiculous to me that we have all these fat people running around, meanwhile people are being bombed in Gaza. It's ridiculous. We are so privileged here in the United States and in the West in general. When I see a
He's
fat
spinning
person,
right now, bro.
wow, you got the gift of life, you got the gift of being in a developed country, and you're a fat POS talking about body positivity on TikTok? What the hell is going on
But now you're
here?
segmenting, though, because not everyone thinks like that. What do you
No,
call
we
it?
need to bring
Blanket?
shaming back.
Okay.
We need to bring shaming back in so many other regards.
Niggas is still doing that shit. Niggas say bring it back. That shit is still happening, nigga. The fuck?
It's obesity. We need to do it with.
Wait, by the way, I can't even see chat right now because I don't got no second screen, nothing. I don't got nothing to look at it. I don't got my phone to look at it because that shit just broke too. But I gotta keep doing what I gotta do. Fuck
Plus,
it.
we need to shame. Fat
Jesus.
people, we need to shame everybody when they fuck up. Because shame has been one of the strongest defenses against degeneracy and human fuck ups.
An
You
hour
had a
is
personal experience you want.
an hour is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. They dragged it.
Oh yeah, so I did an experiment back in like 2015 where I like bulked for like almost 2 years and I got up to like 250 pounds and then I dieted down. It took me about 7 months. I systematically did it, controlled my calories, tracked my macros, tracked my protein, carbs, fats, and systematically lost 1 to 2 pounds per week.
So you chose to gain up to 250.
Yeah,
you
so
were
I've been in all
skinny
spectrums.
beforehand.
Like I'm naturally skinny.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get fat as an experiment.
Yeah.
Did it, and then I was like, all right, now I'm gonna lose the weight. And then all I did was just track my calories, ate the same food every single day.
Yeah.
Went to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and everything was controlled, and it got done. Was it monotonous? Of course. Was it
No,
boring?
yeah,
Of
yeah,
course.
I agree with you there. I am naturally this way. This is with working out 4 or 5 times
That's
a week.
not true.
This is
No,
100%
you
true,
can't,
bro.
Nah, bro.
No.
You're fucking lying, my nigga. 4 to 5 times a week, nigga? Yeah, you're fucking capping.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
not-
way.
it's
It's not
working out.
natural at all because at the end of the day, if you don't lose weight, by definition, you're not in a calorie deficit. If you're not in a calorie deficit, then you're gonna either maintain or gain weight. And that's the problem, is that people don't track their calories.
And that's true, but people burn at their resting metabolic rate a different set of calories.
Doesn't matter.
Let's not get too granular right now. Rogany, it's going to be one of those episodes, right? Let's bring in the disagreeers and hear from them.
Agreed, especially when I heard the statement. I don't think I'll ever look at somebody based on their situation and think that I'm disgusted. Like, if I see somebody
Not
that's
disgusted,
drug addict
nigga. I'm like,
homeless,
if you start
I'm not
complaining,
disgusted by
not necessarily nigga. Like, if you start complaining, like, oh nigga, look, yo bro, what the fuck, I'm fat as shit, nigga, lose that shit. What the fuck? If you don't have no type of mental disorder and none of that shit, you tweaking, bro. Like,
But if I see somebody that's incredibly disadvantageous position, that's probably makes it harder for them.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not watching an hour though. That's OD.
Absolutely. I
can't
think I'm
do that
kind of an
shit.
empath, so when I see somebody, I know that there's things underlying, and one of my best friends is 400 plus pounds. I've helped him lose 150, 200 pounds. He's gained it back. And I don't look at him and say, I'm disgusted, but I know how bad he wants it.
Disappointed, nigga.
And seeing
The
how
fuck?
hard he tries and then reverts, it's almost more tough for me than to be like, oh, that's disgusting, you know? And I think there's plenty of people that look at me and say, that's disgusting. I never want to look like that. So like, I know what it feels like on the other side to like look the way I do and get people look at me like, ugh, that's gross to like have that muscle. And to go back to that point, like you came from a fit place and like deciding to bulk, like that's a conscientious decision to gain weight. Like you already have those habit routines and skills in order to.
My God, all right, nigga. Damn, bro, nigga, keep talking, bro.
And lose the weight if you know what you're doing and you have the knowledge and everything else like that. It's just about consistency over time. So it's like, I look at it like.
Let me cut you off, because here's one thing that you just said.
Yeah.
You had the tools. So there's people that don't have the tools that you've passed judgment on, and you have failed to realize that with the tools, people are very much capable of achieving amazing things. But
Okay, let's talk about set
no,
tools. then.
hold on, I'm not done.
Why you cut me off
I'm
before,
not done.
remember?
And I stood over there and I listened to you, and I was like, it's a.
Nigga, you weren't supposed to cut off when you was over
But we're
there.
gonna address this, right? You are passing judgment on people who lack the tools to do what it is that they need to do to get themselves to a certain point of health. There are multitudes of factors that weighs into what goes on with somebody's body. There are people that even if they work out, losing the weight does not come as simple as just going to the gym, cutting calories, watching everything that you eat. There are some people that have a disposition. I have a disposition. But does that mean that I'm not active? Does that mean that I'm not doing certain things? No, it doesn't. But you're passing judgment on somebody's body that you know nothing about. Now, on the flip side, what if I turned around and I did the same thing to you? You're talking about how fit and stuff that you are, but you're over there and you're small as compared to these other guys. So how does that feel if someone comes? No, because you said shame, right?
That's a little.
You said shame, right?
Yeah.
So how does that feel if someone comes up and they start shaming you for size? Like, come on, it goes both ways.
We're just in the first
So,
prompt. We got to be
here's the
careful
thing.
about targeting each other too directly.
I mean, I'm not.
Shit,
it's
nigga.
fine. He's
No,
emotional,
it goes
and that's
in
fine.
every direction.
He's obviously very triggered.
I'm
But yeah,
not
so let's talk
triggered.
about, let's hit the first part, tools. What are the tools? The tools are simply knowledge, which you can get for free on the internet. If you have the ability and the discipline to go out there and get the knowledge, then you're gonna lose weight. It's just that simple. It's just that people want to always make excuses for why. Oh, my feelings. Oh, I don't know what, you don't know what people are
Niggas
going through,
imitating
blah, blah,
his
blah.
voice
You
basically,
can watch
my
your
nigga.
calories,
The
you can go to
fuck?
the gym, you have time to do it. People just like to make excuses.
I don't think anyone's debating that weight loss is impossible here. I think the question is, why do you hate fat people, that you feel the disgust towards it?
Well, like I said before, it's a culmination of a bunch of bad decisions. I'm not going to go ahead and give the same level of respect to someone who's a fat ass to someone that has
Yo,
worked
he's
really hard
wild
to
right now,
your
bro.
physique
I ain't gonna, he be
because
dragging
your
shit
body's
sometimes. I can't even
There's
get.
more
There are
decisions,
factors to a
your
human
consistency.
being than their body.
Well, you could judge a lot just off of someone's physique. You'd be like, okay, well, this guy is lazy. And that's personified through their physique. It's the truth.
Abe, I saw you wanted to say
I mean,
something.
just to take it back to the prompt, I think we just kind of went all over the place there.
We're still focused.
Okay, we got a game one. What, yo? Am I tweaking? Or does Jubilee always have some type of gay person in their video? Are they like trying to like show some type of like fucking, I don't know, no segregation or something? But like, I don't know. It's like they always got like at least one, bruh. On some simple shit. I don't know why.
Seen on the word disgust.
Just the word disgust. I mean, I would never look at someone and show disgust towards them. I mean, I think I would respect, like you said. I mean, you don't respect everyone. Like
All right, disgust is OD. Unless they start like doing some weird shit like complaining, bro. But that's pretty much it, bro. Yeah, they talking an awfully lot. Like, yo, bro.
Specific word, and it has very specific connotations behind it. And when it's used, it's somewhat weaponized as well.
I don't think we can help how we feel. I don't think I can choose like, oh, I just am not. It would be sitting here and lying. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm always going to be honest with people. I'm disgusted. This is just how I feel.
The thing is, when you see a fat person, the reason why it's disgusting and the reason why there's so much pushback on this whole body positivity and people make fun of Lizzo, rightfully so, by the way, is because it's unattractive, it's unhealthy. Until we had this woke era, they used to put like models and attractive people on the cover of magazines that were in shape. Why? So that people can aspire to look like that. And it's healthy and it looks better in general. You look good, feel good. But when you're fat, it says a lot about you. People aren't gonna sit there and be like, let me see if he's a good person. No, they're just gonna assume that you're lazy, which you are, by the way, when you're fat, and you don't have discipline, which you are, by the way. So they're just gonna assume.
He just add this shit on, add a little jabs in there,
I love
nigga.
how you stated a shit ton of assumptions. You didn't state not one fact. You just stated assumptions.
I want to move on to the next prompt, but we're definitely...
Can I say one thing? Just one question. Yeah. Like, let's say you knew he used to be 600 pounds, and how much you weigh now?
I'm 384.
And now he's 384. Do you see him as less disgusting knowing he's lost 220 pounds?
No, that's fantastic.
I think yes.
There's still work to be done. But here's the thing, like I said before, unfortunately, human beings judge a book by its cover. It's just the world that we live in. Fat people, people that identify as 97 centers, whatever, they expect us.
Like, nigga, I could have been fucking 300 pounds. I lost that shit. Lost 300. I'm going 200 now. But I still look big as shit. People are sick. They don't know me, but they still gonna judge niggas. It's just a fact,
your
bro.
worldview for them, and that's just not how the world works. Like,
you just gotta keep going through what you're doing until you get to the point you want to be,
Just the
nigga.
world that we're in, like, people are gonna,
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, my bad.
Now let's reset.
Finally,
Jacked
nigga.
men are more attractive than fat men.
Jacked is
The
OD.
agreeers, please step forward.
I feel like cut. Jacked? I don't know about jacked.
How come there's 4 guys over there? All right, we're living in a bizarro world where people don't see the truth. Like, how is it possible that they're thinking, no, being obese and unhealthy is more attractive than being
obese and unhealthy?
How is this possible?
Actually, you know what? This is precisely why a majority of women.
Yeah, this is why they're delusional. Now I'm seeing like, yo, they're low key delusional. Fit men, nigga, they're obviously more attractive than fat men, my nigga. What? I don't know what you're thinking, my nigga. Why are you still standing over there? You're just fucking lying.
Find the majority of men as unattractive because a lot of guys think this way. Oh, I just be a nice guy and girls are gonna like me. No, they're not. She's not gonna suck your dick with the same veracity when you're a fat fuck as when you're in shape. She's just not. See, people don't understand that women are aroused by one thing and they're attracted.
Nigga laughing in the
women
back.
Are attracted to, a guy that's confident, ambitious, makes money, etc. Of course, right? But they're aroused by guys that have asshole tendencies, dark triad traits, etc., and guys that are physically in shape. So if you want to get the best of your woman, where she respects and admires you, while simultaneously being aroused by you, so she doesn't cheat on you, you need to have it all.
You're saying that's true for all women?
A majority, a staggering majority of women.
There might be 1% of the world that there's something wrong with them that might think that, yeah, you're 600 pounds, it's so hot, I love that, but...
The hot girls that you actually want, they exercise their hypergamy to the highest degree, and they want guys that are fit and have their money together, have their life together.
You're looking at me like you want to say something.
Yeah, because the question was, are jacked men more attractive? We all walked over. Are we more attracted to jacked men?
Yes. I mean, jacked is OD, though.
Because we're all guys here they mean women.
Well, men can be attracted to men.
If I had to switch teams, I'm going with the jack guy.
Obviously, this is going to be like personal biases, but I think attraction is very fluid in the sense that...
Bro, that's like saying a nigga, bro, you see a nigga with 3 fucking chins versus a nigga with a sharp-ass jawline. Who you choosing, nigga? The fuck? I'm not choosing... Bitch, the bitch is not choosing no nigga with 3 jawlines, my nigga. What the fuck?
Admit, like, there was
simple,
40
bro.
pounds of muscle.
The fuck you mean, nigga? I don't know why they're still staying over there. You niggas is all delusional, right? In this section of the debate, my nigga.
Like, probably most girls, I'm like too much for. So I guess like, where do we draw that line?
Yeah, sometimes like that's OD. I wouldn't want to be that big. I ain't gonna lie.
Most women than me. Would you agree with that?
I mean, that doesn't mean that like if you walked up to a girl and let's say you're not her, like you're a little bit more muscular than she would like.
All right, nigga, we get it.
Yep.
If you put Zach and Greg and you put them next to each other and you did a poll, I think that most women would probably pick him if you had to like, because he's got the height and all that. What would you guys say to that?
No.
No. Well, we can put it to the test.
Damn, nigga.
Model by trade.
All right.
Subjective. I disagreed mostly just with the blanket statement because attraction is so subjective. I am a big and tall model by trade. That's what I do. I model clothing brands. I've modeled with major fashion houses. I've been on the covers of magazines. You mentioned before dad bod comments and whatnot on social media. I was flabbergasted when I started how many people were commenting and DMing me and talking about how attractive I was. That it just kind of, I don't know, showed me that attraction is a lot more
He's not really
subjective than I
fat
thought, and
though,
people have
nigga.
a
He's
much
not really
wider
fat.
range
For real,
of
bro.
what they find attractive than specifically a body type.
Is being jacked the most important trait for being attractive? I'd argue for guys, it'd probably be otherwise, right? I think height would be a bigger
Money,
Yeah.
height, fame.
My nigga, if I'm 6'7", but I'm 400 pounds, this bitch is not gonna fucking want me, nigga.
Like what? Can you bring
Unless
to the
it's
table?
just like some
By far,
weird girl that
Also go
I
after
don't
what they
fucking
think
know,
they can
bro.
get. So if this guy is 6'5" and extremely attractive, and it's like, well, I can't get that guy. I'm attracted to the 10 on 10 supermodel, but I'm not going to get her, so I'll be happy with the 9.9 on 10.
Just to be clear, are we speaking about women being attracted to men?
It's not just about women. It's just about attraction. What is the
general?
most attractive, in your opinion,
Okay.
physique for a man?
Okay, I'm speaking from like what women find attractive. So when I speak, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
anybody.
sexually fluid. So my law of attraction does not adhere to anyone's standards, pretty much. I'm attracted to people in general. So you could be jacked, you could be more plus size, you could be skinny, you could be whatever it is that you are. If I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you.
What are the traits you find most attractive?
I think the way that you carry yourself is a really big thing for me. I can't
Is
date
that not
someone
your everything about you, nigga? Like your whole the way you carry yourself, nigga. I mean, like obviously that means like where you wear, how you smell and shit, but like and like how fresh you smell. But like, nigga, the shit that plays the most, bro, is your body, my nigga.
lacks confidence, because I feel like that seeps into other aspects of your life.
Do you mind if I jump in on the confidence thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So growing up, wasn't too confident in myself, and I gained that confidence when I started losing weight. And I noticed it was me putting myself in positions to get more opportunities with women. Right now, I'm single right now, but I'm doing okay. But the confidence came from me losing weight. So I do agree that it's a subjective kind of standpoint, but socially, I understand that physically fit men, that's just like what everyone's liking. It's like what,
I don't
that's
think
what
it's as
Yes,
subjective
bro.
as guys are trying to say. Attraction isn't a choice, and there are hardwired traits that women look for in men. And what I've come to realize is that what women put out there is what they find attractive or politically correct things. Oh, he has a dad bod. He's nice. He's a good guy. The reality is that women don't respond well and favorably to these men. There's a reason why nice guys finish last is a thing. It's because when you're too nice and you kind of bend to her
Yo, be
will,
quiet, bro.
etc.,
Yeah.
girls aren't aroused by it. Girls don't want to say what they're really aroused by. Because
Like, I'm trying to do something. You niggas always be selling shit, bro. Bro, niggas is annoying, bro.
and up to them, guys that are able to tell them, well, that was a stupid comment, or hold them accountable for their stupidity when they do dumb things. This is what women find attractive because these are leadership traits.
Have any of those things happened to you, though?
Well, I mean, I've talked to almost 3,000 women, and what I've come to realize from talking to all of them is that most of the time, you know, when they're in a comment section of TikTok, like, you're so handsome, blah, 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 will they actually go on a date and have sex with that guy? Probably not. But they say that because it's politically correct, and women tend to not want to be adversarial. They're going to say what sounds good, but what they're actually aroused by are two different things.
But they're married to those guys.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was
Most
getting to.
often they're married to.
And marriage is a failed institution in the West, and this is why most men get divorced by women. This is why they get destroyed in the divorce courts. This is why women overwhelmingly initiate the divorce rates in America. 80% are initiated by women, because we sit here and we lie and we believe what women say they're actually attracted to. No, they're not attracted
let's
to a
go
lot of
back
things
to
they talk about.
attraction for a second, though, because I'm married.
Sure.
I have a child.
Cool.
I have a beautiful wife. I was this size the entire process through it.
Would you say that you're an average guy?
I would say that I'm bigger than average.
Yeah, you're not an average guy.
And a model
You're not an average
for
guy.
being slightly
I
overweight.
wasn't a model when I started
But
dating
you are a
my
very
wife.
good-looking,
I was a
tall, big
bartender
guy
fucking
who's
doing
on
whatever.
magazine covers. So
But I
out
know,
of the
I think-
million guys overweight, you're at
But
the
you're not
top
an average guy.
But I
But
think what you're
I'm
missing
saying-
is he just said that he wasn't any of those things.
He's not 5'6",
before
man, like
he
me.
met his
Try
wife.
being 5'6" and doing it.
No, I totally agree with you. Well, that's what I was gonna actually agree with Myron for a second. Believe it or not, we're talking about. You mentioned status, and then a lot of people other mentioned confidence. So you even put it in your own pecking order ahead of being jacked or being physically
status for sure.
attractive. Wouldn't you say that matters more? Confidence, how you carry yourself, how you do it.
I mean,
Yo, these niggas talk a lot. Damn.
Jobs.
Like, next topic, nigga?
But I know-
What the fuck?
because it was very broad. That's what I mean in shape. It said
The blanket statement, I go for guys like, I'm like,
The podcast is now back.
There's a new
Bro,
episode.
these niggas always like putting some random ass ads in this shit, bro. Like dip, nigga.
Positivity, heart problem. I know people that, you know,
Oh wait, it's a new topic. I ain't see
There's a
it.
new.
so. I think
Not every
You're like-
I, as a gay man, as you,
Huh? What's the new top, bro? Damn, bro. Finally, nigga.
After 4 years, the Radical Empathy podcast is now back.
There's a new episode out now.
Go give it a listen. The body positivity movement is problematic. Will the agreeers step forward?
well, I think where it becomes a problem is obviously you should be comfortable in your body, and if you genuinely love how you look, great, but you can't ignore your health. Being someone who is overweight, I've been fortunate enough not to have any extreme complications other than, like, you know, knee pain and stuff like that. But I know people that, you know, that are my size or bigger, and they have cholesterol problems, heart problems, diabetes. I have none of that. So the body positivity movement becomes a problem when you hide behind the shield of, oh, I should love my body, da 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 da. Great, but you have to be healthy too. You can't ignore your vitals. You gotta like check yourself on the inside.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I think the big thing is you have to separate the health implication with you just being confident, right? Like I'm all for people to feel confident in their own skin. I think body positivity movement has been beneficial for plus size people in that regard, right? Because let's say there's a plus size person who's too embarrassed to go to the gym because they feel like they're gonna be judged, whatever it is. But it's because of body positivity, they're like, oh, hey, like I see other plus size people in the gym, maybe I'm gonna give it a try. And all of a sudden they start going, they're like, oh man, I like this, right? And they keep it going. You can argue that without body positivity, maybe that day would have never happened for that person, right? But I think the problematic part really comes down to people extrapolating body positivity, shaming a celebrity, like let's say Adele, for losing weight, right? That's where I would kind of draw the line there.
Well, promoting Lizzo. Making fun of Adele for losing weight, but promoting Lizzo for being a fat ass. Unacceptable.
Do we feel, are a lot of people doing that?
I think the thing around Lizzo is it's not just the weight, it's the lifestyle. You like see her drinking all the time and partying and not sleeping. There's like so little to do with health. It's not just she's promoting like loving yourself, which I think is great. She's promoting a lifestyle that is unhealthy, like being very overweight, drinking, not sleeping. All of these things are not conducive to your health. So I think you conflate that. And sure, being body positive is important, like loving yourself, loving the way you look. But if that's gonna influence other people to make bad decisions about their body and their health, that's problematic.
Body positivity is disempowering
My
people.
God, Lizzo's huge. She's fucking massive, bro. Shit's crazy.
Making them think that they're healthy at any size, which they're not. And so as soon as you start telling people, hey, just love your body, like Lizzo will literally rub her belly and said, you're giving me all this power as she's eating a burger and she's promoting being obese. By doing this, you're ruining it for people who actually should think, wait a minute, I can lose weight, I can go to the gym, I can eat less, I can do this.
Personally, my problem with body positivity isn't necessarily what it stands for, and I feel like there's a misconception because there are those people that they use it to justify fatness and just I don't even want to say fatness. I want to make it very clear unhealthiness, because there's someone like me who I wouldn't say I'm necessarily part of the body positive community anymore. Personally, I would say I champion body diversity because it's all encompassing. It's inclusive of what everybody, is doing within their journey. When I expressed the desire to lose weight, another plus size individual that I used to be friends with was just like, well, I don't feel like I can share your content because I'm not sure how my followers are gonna perceive this. I think
Thank God you cut that nigga off, because what the hell is he talking about? Niggas just chatting.
might be triggering for them.
That nigga just, niggas just like yapping. Niggas finna stay fat for the fame. What the fuck? Who does that?
Body positivity, then what I'm doing should not be a problem, because the entire time that I've been advocating for people that look like me or people who have been othered in any capacity in general is that all bodies are good bodies. What we do with our body is what matters. And so body diversity is important to me because for a guy like you or a guy like the two of you might suffer from body dysmorphia. And that's a very real thing. You might not see yourself for what you really are. And so you're seeking unhealthy habits to achieve a goal. To get where you want to go, like you just got to give it time. Be healthy in it, in all aspects, like mentally, physically. You've got to find the right avenue to do what it is that you need to do for yourself.
The body positivity movement is a huge psyop to keep us fatter and stupider. It's all a scam. The reality is that Big Pharma wants money, and they understand that when you're fat, you have more health problems. They understand that you're gonna need insulin, you're gonna need medication, etc. And they make a bunch of money on us being sick. There is no incentive to actually have you be healthy. So let's go ahead and make our people fat as hell, get them in the hospitals, get them on medication, continue to make money, etc. It's all a big psyop.
So you believe it's all intentional?
Yes, we promote mediocrity.
I feel like it's a subset. Yes, I'm sitting here because I do think that there is a part of it that is problematic. But I think that the problematic part of it is a subset of people that use it as a tool to weaponize whatever it is that they're doing.
I think the whole movement is a problem. The body positivity movement in general is a problem.
Ah, yeah, he's chatting a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He's chatting, bro. He's chatting, bro. Because it could be somebody with some type of, oh, nigga has a small arm or some shit, or leg. He wasn't born with a leg or something. That's it. Body positivity is not just about fat niggas or some shit, nigga. It's not just that, bro. Like, you wildin', bro. Low key, he's
all of it.
So you shouldn't feel positive even about your own, like for you. It's, for instance,
well,
right?
I think
about
if you haven't earned, here's the thing: being happy and content with yourself, it's not given; it's earned. You have to go out there, work, and then you're going to feel that satisfaction. Like, I earned that. That feels good.
So at what point do you earn it, though?
When you can look back in the mirror and actually, genuinely, not coping, respect the man that you see before you. And the reality is, people are going to realize that you're going to need to achieve a certain physique because you have all these fat people. I love my body. No, you don't. It's a lie, dude. You're just coping. You're lying to yourself. And now all these people on Instagram and TikTok with the body positivity movement are lying to themselves. They're not happy where they want to be. They just accept that because they're too lazy to make a change.
No, but I genuinely do love my body.
Right now, as you are?
Yeah.
Then why are you going to the gym?
And I'll explain to you.
Then why are you going to the gym?
I will explain it to you. I love everything that my body is capable of doing. I love the fact that at my size, I can do a lot of things that other people smaller than me still cannot do.
But you want to lose weight, though.
And yeah, right.
Which is good.
I want to lose weight because I love my body, but I have one body. Why would I not love it?
Yeah.
And because I love my
but
body
you understand
is
that your
why
body
I'm
now needs
looking
to
make changes.
Yeah,
right?
make changes.
But to say that loving your body is BS, no, you make changes, you make healthy changes to yourself because you love yourself. All of that time that I'm putting in, the work, the money that I'm spending, that's a labor of love, because I love myself enough to know that I want to make some changes to live a better lifestyle, in the sense of I can just do a little bit more.
All right, let's bring in our disagreeers.
My God, that took forever, nigga.
An inherent value. You are within a vessel of your body.
All right, yeah, I don't want to hear what these niggas are saying. They're just chatting right now. The whole thing, if everybody would just walked up, that would have been it. Because, nigga, what they're saying, I don't, you know, folks, none of that shit.
Internal.
They just chatting right now, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you are promoting me to do, and I'm still promoting obesity?
I remember, this shit is too long, bro. This shit is just not for me, bro. Even on cap. Shit way too long, bro. Fuck no. Fuck no. All the time.